An actress, she just plays one in the movies. She's a weekend princess, very intriguing, a professional liar, and an advocate for following your dreams. Please welcome warmly, Caitlynne.
It's so funny because I've been teaching children all year about raked stages and I've never actually been on one, so it's a little sketchier than I expected. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited. I'm ready when you are. Hi, I'm Caitlynne. I am a professional storyteller. I take the secrets and the stories that live inside our minds and I bring them to life on stage and screen. Stories can die if there's nobody to tell them. Magically, Canada is a place full of stories and opportunities to tell them. Here we have the opportunity to follow our dreams. My dream, of course, was to be the next Julia Roberts, but after spending a year in Los Angeles, I quickly realized how magical, clean, safe, possible, and preferred Canada was to follow that dream. Here I could be something better than Julia Roberts. I could be me. I love to tell stories that make me grow as an individual. Stories that put me in the shoes of other people so I can feel things and experience moments that I wouldn't have felt or experienced personally. Currently, I am playing the role of a one-feathered bird in a musical, and even though we all know that I'm never going to be a one-feathered bird, storytelling helps me humanize this character so we can learn empathy and maybe even relate to a zany character, all while being entertained. I played Anne Frank a few years back, and she's the perfect example of stepping into the shoes of somebody whose life you wouldn't otherwise experience. Telling her story genuinely and with justice is an incredible experience for the soul. These characters help aid me on my journey through life. Canada and our arts community make telling these stories possible. You can't do it for the money or the fame. I do it because it's literally what I'm best at. And there's nothing like knowing you're doing the best you can at what you're good at. An incredible opportunity fell into my lap living in Toronto. A story about a 15-year-old lesbian and the process of coming out to her single father. You saw those slides. They were the Out With Dad slides. This series became one of the most successful web series of all time. We had over 10 million views, and we suddenly became a show that addressed a topic about a subject that was very taboo. This taboo subject, being gay in countries where it was illegal, frowned upon to be gay, suddenly was accessible by people in these countries. Living in Canada gave us the opportunity and platform to change lives around the world. And I'll never forget the first time I received a Facebook message saying, "Thank you for your show. I didn't kill myself tonight because I found you." That message was the first of many. They say acting is really what you do between gigs. When you aren't acting, finding ways to stay creative and keep inspiration alive is the real struggle. And I faced this many times. When your heart thrives on acting and you know personally that it can change and save lives, but you find yourself working jobs you don't want to work just to pay bills, your heart yearns for a creative outlet. And I found magic in painting and creating visual art. That became my safe place in hours of starving my brain of creativity, be it serving, catering, coffee shop, or dog walking. The hard part is that creating and making art is the easy part. And it's taken me years to get here, but now I act and I direct and I paint and I princess and I teach art because I said, I could be inspiring so many people. Enough of this shit that isn't serving me. Inspiration for creating and acting stems from my feelings. What inspires me is that feeling of being happy and worthy and purposeful. Chasing that sense of happiness is my biggest motivation and inspiration. So, now it's my turn to inspire others, to challenge people to follow their hearts and their dreams. From the old to the young, I teach adults all over the city how to pick up a paintbrush. I also took matters into my own hands, and I started a company that uses fictional characters to inspire young minds. We know how influential princesses can be on young minds, and we don't take that responsibility lightly. I want to inspire young girls to chase their dreams. I want to inspire them to get messy. I want to inspire them to be more than just their makeup, and that dressing up doesn't have an age limit. You are a princess if you follow your heart, and you believe in yourself, and you trust your inner beauty. Canada has allowed me incredible opportunities to live and follow my dreams. Following those dreams has allowed me to find work that breeds creativity and inspire young minds in the moments that I am not doing gigs where I'm covered in blood. So if you have big dreams and you feel stuck working jobs that don't fulfill you, I want you to ask yourself, what did you love as a child? I loved acting and dress up and creating and performing and making, so why as an adult can I not do that? Start now. Be grateful for your mind and your body and your soul. You are in control of your dreams and your desires. You have the power to change the plot of your life. When you do what you love, more love finds you. And the moment I start to celebrate my successes is the moment I start living. Miracles start to happen when you give as much energy to your dreams as you do to your fears. Scoop up the art of your soul and paint for the world to see. And a dream that you wish will come true. So close your eyes. Everybody right now, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to tell yourself one thing that you love about yourself. Now hold on to that feeling and go find more of it. Thank you.